Johnny Demona here. How you all doing? Hi. Ah, also, thank you, Hannah, for the raid. And thank you for the sub. Oh my god. Thank you. Sis! How was stream? Hmm. Happy to have you. What did you guys play? Hi, Vera. Hi. One Piece Odyssey, you finished the chapter? That's amazing. No, thank you for the handbag. Thank you. How was the final chapter? Let me wait. This is kind of weird. Oh, chapter 4. Sorry. So why do I not have sound on my headphone? That's so weird. All right, now I have sound. That is a little bit loud, though. Audio. Ba, 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 ba. I guess we have to make do with this. I hope this is okay. Maybe a little bit more this. Yes. Got it. How many chapters does One Piece have? I wonder. But yeah, if you need to raid and run, that's absolutely okay. I hope you get a very good rest. Thank you so much for the raid and sharing your community with me. For people who actually know this game, this is my very first playthrough. I actually haven't heard of this game until today. But then I saw it and it was like, time loop? That sounds heckin' fun. And the art style is absolutely fascinating. You should sleep soon. What time is it for you? But actually, let us get into a little bit of a more fitting look, shall we? Mm. Okay, no, I don't know how to do it right now. I know this is how it did. Yeah! Don't you agree? This is a much more fitting look for this game. A ghostly tale. Da, 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 da. They're confusing? I thought it would look fun. Da, da, da. Alright, then let's go back into color after all. Da, 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 na, 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 na. Alright, let's get this party started. It is very weird. This game is not played with mouse. Oh, keep the look? Okay. Hey. She looks so sad. I wonder what happened to her. She looks so tired. Finn. Zifrin. Zifrin? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Are you taking a nap? This sure just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow. We can finally face against the king. You're too sleepy to talk. Sleep, sweet embrace calls for you. And you close your eyes again. You're still half asleep, aren't you? You make a grumbling sound. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer. But not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? Hi, Saru! I missed you too! you been? You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. Ah. You were having such a nice rest too. Look, you can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. That would be a waste. You force yourself to get up. It's nice to see you too. It is way too warm down. You have a country to save. You can use the arrow keys to move around. God, I love this art style already. Hi, birdie. The bird chirps. Oh. In Vanguard, they say, birds go beep-boo, beep-boo. Beep-boo, beep-boo. Beep-boo, beep-boo. Zephyrin! You're out! You sure are. Hi, Mara. Hi, Zephyrin! So how was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10. Let's see. God, I love these expressions. Let's say a solid 9. Is it not a 10 because the finish could have used some work? We'll do better next time. Next time, I promise I'll let you sleep in. So we can get the elusive 10 out of 10 score. Yay! Thank you, girlie. You're darling, Mara. Oh, wait. There's something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Sleepovers are fun. I had a sleepover as a kid a few times. One time with a girl. That was very fun. We talked like till 12 p.m. Is it 12 p.m.? 12 a.m.? I think it's 12 a.m. Well, like midnight. And in the morning, and then in the morning, we hung out. Ate some cake together and played together. It was super fun. And another time where I had a sleepover with a friend, my friend ended up showing me Clannad, which basically made me a fan of animes. So, in this case, it feels important that you check the profiles in the menu when you get the chance. Oh? In the menu? Why, thank you. Sleep in the same room. Maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? How's it different from what you usually do? Well, okay. Okay. Ah! You think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I was trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe you should forget about it. Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm made Maribel upset. Oh no! Also, I'll be right back. Hopping off to work now. We'll run the stream on my mobile device. Take care. Thank you! Good luck at work. But yeah, I'll be right back. Foxy, gonna grab water. Oh, baby. Ah, God damn it. Ah, God damn it. One moment. Uh, God. One moment, please. My headphones not working now. I'll be right back. on, let's do it. Are you sure? Alright then. So if we're doing it, can you let everybody know? I don't think I could convince everyone. Well, you kinda have to now. Of course, Mira. Okay. Let me think. Madame Altiel should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east. And Isabel is at the favor tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of the town, right past the broken bridge. So you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. There was a lot of names and places. Will you remember? Probably. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location. Just in case. You forget. Yeah, smart. You got a reminder note. You put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can check your souvenirs by going into your pocket. To access your pocket, open the menu by pressing 0. The menu contains pocket, your equipment, and many other things. You can interact with most items in your pocket by pressing space. Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come to me, talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God statue too. For good luck. He waved goodbye. Okay. And Bonnie. Craft profile. Key day. Oh, it's you. The Traveler. I actually saw Siffred as a girl. Mirabelle, she, her, a housemaid from the town of Dormont, blessed by the Change God. Weak to rock, resistant to scissor and paper. Isabel, a fighter from the city of Jovent. He quit his job as a defender to join this journey. A researcher of something from Capu. Her craft knowledge is unparalleled. That's just a kid. Who brought a kid here? Weak to cheese, resistant to veggies. Level low, irrelevant, doing their best. Defense not great. Attack speed every 2 turns. Luck high. Current XP. Free team. Okay, let's go into the town. And also. There's a lot of people to talk to and drawers to snoop inside of around here. You can interact with people and objects by pressing space or when standing in front of them. If you need to, you can always configure your button settings in the options menu. Got it. Pew pew! Beep boo pew! The woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. Oh, ha! You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. And you traveled with your people, right? You traveled with, Mirabelle? Mirabelle! I know her! She's from here! What a wonderful young woman! I've never talked to her much, though. I wonder, though. Is she the younger or older sister of your group? She fits both, wouldn't she? You laugh awkwardly. I would say she's more of a younger sister type. Statues, big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have sad face, eyes, others have bright smile. A few are animated by craft. One jumps around and bumps gently into your foot. The Change God, deity worshipped by all of the country of Vagard, stands before you. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Vagard, freezing in time everything in his path. With Dormant's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits. For he knows his curse can only be reversed if he's defeated. His victory would be all but determined, if not for Mirabelle. Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormant, after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Everyone says she was blessed by the Change God themselves with the power to fight back the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Vagard. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabeau and Odile, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house gates and defeat the king. You helped them defeat a particular strong sadness, and seeing your strength, they asked for your help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. You saw a lot of Vagardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not, but did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. But still, you all kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessing, save her beloved house, and save Vagard. Isabeau came with her after Vagard's defenders themselves refused to help. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Vagard. And because she said leaving the fate of the country to a bunch of young ones would give her a Ulker. What does that mean? What's an Ulker? Mm. Money came to save their sister, frozen by the curse. You're here because nothing else for you to do. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once Mirabel asked you if you were okay following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, felt like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. He wanted to put her at ease. So he said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest he could remember being. She looked upset. You cringed just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said someone with problems at the moment. But tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. Will it though? You should believe something very strong. You should believe something very strongly at the Change God. That's how it works, right? Maribel and Isabeau taught you before. Can't just ask you for things because the Change belief considers this lazy. It's Change God. Only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do. With the Change God only providing a little nudge. If anyone's lazy here, it must be the Change God, you think. Oh well, you believe strongly or whatever. What do we want? That attacks against us will be super weak. Best offense is a good defense. You win if you and your friends are the only ones standing. You breathe under your breath. Super strong, super strong, super strong. You actually feel a little stronger. You pinch yourself. Ouch. Okay then. Not that much more powerful. You and your friend's defense got a little better. Going to the Change God statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can also save your progress by praying at the Change God statue. You close your eyes. Act 1. Wow. Okay, that's enough for today. He thanked the Change God for its blessing and quickly ran away, crossing it out from the reminder note. Oh, it's one of your favorite games? Nice! Yeah, I somehow have never heard of this game before. It's a memory of you. You have, theoretically, so many to choose from. Plus 5 to all stats. This is how you remember her. Courage and perceptive. Bonnie is more likely to attack. You look at the note, you crossed a few things already, but you read them all again. Don't forget to get everyone. Adala's probably at the shop to getting supplies. The shop is the building with a bunch of barrels around it. Sabani to the east. They're probably near Richie Field. Just go east and south. And Isabeau is the favorite tree in the west. Give him time though. I think he has a lot to ask for. Before you talk to him, can you walk around Tomron? I'm sure people will be happy to talk. There's a little girl with pigtails going north. I think she likes to talk about battles. Don't be afraid to talk to anyone in the village. And well, you should also see the Change God statue and pray for victory. If you want, you really should. Let's meet at the cloud tower to the east afterward. Jump over the broken bridge and you'll find it. Yours, Mirabelle. On the bottom of the paper, a crafted drawing animates back and forth. It's some kind of thick floor line? What is it? You should ask her. Hey, you! The strange adult with a hat. My name is Satoria Cat. Satoria Kid has the name Agate sewn into her clothes. My mom says you're very strong and you're gonna help save us all. But I need to challenge to know your strength. So, let's play rock, paper, scissors. I accept your challenge. Yeah! Rock, paper, scissors. The only fight there is. You know how to play rock and paper scissors, right? Who doesn't know how to play? Duh. Of course you do. What kind of person doesn't know rock, paper, scissors? Considering it's the basis of combat, of war, of life. Let's play rock, paper. 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 Oh, we both threw the same thing. That's a draw. Nah, looks like I shouldn't underestimate you. Let's do it again. Rock, paper. Scissor. You threw a scissor. Oh no! Turret gets a rock. Yeah! My hands are in rock shape. Victory is mine this round. Okay, last round. Rock, paper. Rock! Scissor! Yay! You threw a rock? No. I threw scissors. Why this? No, this can't be. A draw? You're quite powerful, head adult. I'll give you that. Now you know the basic of rock, paper, scissors, so you're invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell. You have not explained anything, girl. A little figure of a change god. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one has a smile. Shelves filled with various foods. Being near them makes your stomach grumble. It's a barrel! Whee! Thank you for the lurk! Old, moldy books. You can't even read their titles. Some papers. There's some sort of sale happening, it seems. Shelves filled with various foods. Being near them makes your stomach grumble. Odella's here, looking at what the shop has to offer. Odell! Oh, Siffrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this late back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Questions. What will you do after? After tomorrow, if we survive? I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I just go home to Kabul. Haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabeau, my main goal was to travel to Vagard and see its many different places, sites, and cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so... Was it all for your research? Yes. Your research into... Travelology? Travelology is in the field of research, Siffrin. But it is the field of research you spend your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If we beat the king, that is. Will you go back to your own country, maybe? What will you do? Questions. We're fighting the king tomorrow. We are. I hope you're prepared. The king, the sadnesses his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down, or even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. Ah. So you want me in front again? Leading everyone impossible. You're already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive. So I don't see why that has to change. As always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel to any enemies we counter. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty. But I might ask Boniface to do something as well. It might be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I will shut up and buy items for your journey to the top of the house. Oh, have you found it? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, gems. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Isabeau actually proposed that one last week. Late one. Aww. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. Questions. Sleepover? You guys really are kids. We can forget about our problems. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface probably needs it. Maybe we'll all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed for myself. Mara and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie? So who will sleep on the ground? You or Isabeau? I think Isa and I will share. Fascinating. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, Since we already decided earlier, we meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah, you already planned all to meet up at the clock tower, so was there a need for you to let everyone know? You could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well. Not like you have anything better to do. Anything else? Nah, nothing. Oh, okay. I'll see you at the clock tower later then. You talked to Oda. You crossed Oda from the reminder note. You drank 4 gallons? That's a lot. You okay? A closet filled with everything except from empty salt shakers to half-broken pencils. Kirby is fun. There's Mirabelle. There's a paper attached to the wall. The paper seems to list people who aren't allowed in this library for crimes against books. Welcome to the library. Well, our selection is kinda lacking. All good books are in the house, but the house is, well, closed until further notice. Since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time. Are you looking for a book in particular? Nope. No problem. Let me know if anything. The bookcase is filled with books about culture. Travelers of the World, The House, Monasteries of the Change God, Kabu Expressions. Oh? There's an old book stuck between the shelf and the wall. Take it out? Yeah. Pushing some books around, you manage to get a hold of the old book. Book between your hands, you try to read the title. Try as you might. Your mind can't seem to get a hold of the letters. You put it back. I guess this will matter later. Ba-da-bam, ba-da-bam-ba-na-na. Pew, 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 pew. Oh ho, is someone there? Yeah, hello. Ah, hello there. I don't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? Ah, I knew it. It's very nice to meet you. I met another one of you earlier. They smelled like snacks. A little cake named Bonnie. Was it? If you're looking for them, I heard them go past the bridge just south of here a little while ago. They went looking at my veggie field, talked to me about my veggie field, and went back to look at my veggie field. They said my vegetables look very shiny and delicious. I think she likes vegetables. So, I would die for them now. Perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes, considering they might actually die because of the King's Curse. I mean, they're just frozen in time, right? It's not like they die. They're just frozen in time. Bonnie is here, looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie! Hey, friend. Oh boy. What do you want? Questions. What will you do after? After you beat the king? I'll go and see my sister in Bambouche. And then? Then I'll hug her. And then? Then I'll tell her I really tried. Tried what? And then? And then you won't be here anyway, so you won't be able to ask me stupid questions, you crap! What about you anyway? What will you do? What will you do? I will go to space! Space sounds lame. I bet you can't go there anyway. I totally can. Wait, really? Huh? It's a secret. This is why I don't like you, Cypher. Oh, poor Cypher. Aww. Worrying about tomorrow? No. Not even a little bit. That's a lie. Your sister will be okay, you know? Don't talk about my sister! And anyway, I don't need you to worry about her. Not like she's gonna move from her spawn. Bonnie's sister is in Bambouge, a coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze their whole village in time. Unless he managed to be king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. Questions? Sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea? Hey, Barris actually. Oh! Then it's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it? You little brat! You goddamn little brat! Stars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. Questions. Here at the clock tower, you talk to Bonnie. You cross Bonnie from the reminder note. The kid still dances as she looks at you curiously. You look weird. Are you from up in the sky? Are you? How did you know? Yes, I knew it. If you're from the sky, then I'm going to give you this back to you. You got a 4-pointed leaf. Ooh, nice. You put the leaf in your pockets along with your souvenirs. It fell from the sky, so I'm giving it back. Thank you for the gift. The kids nod stoically. That's the way to the clock tower. You should be able to talk to everyone else and check the change card statues first. Little girl making frog improvements seems too shy to make eye contact with you. Hi. Hi. She seems shy. Leave her alone. You don't want to force her to talk if she doesn't want to. You smile and wave goodbye. Bye. I'll be right back. returned. Also, let me turn on the light. Okay, let's see. Who are you? Oh, hello, traveler. I hope the smell in here isn't too overpowering. I'm cooking a lot of different things for tomorrow. All of us in Dorman talked a few days back, and we decided while you were exploring the house to fight the king, everyone in the village will be partying. That way, if you win, we'll already have a party in full swing. But if you don't, we all get frozen by the king's curse. And we'll be frozen in time, but at least we'll be happy. A party. Good for you. I can tell you find it weird. Even if the end is coming for us, it's still a new form of change. Any type of change deserves to be celebrated. My card is so weird. A beautiful cutlery. The change card really is everywhere. Hello. Are you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us. I wish I could help you in some way. I know. I grow flowers. Beautiful flowers that could make someone like you happy. Here, have one. You could keep it, or gift it to someone special. You put the flower in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can give the flower to one of your party members by talking to them. We still need to find Isabeau. Sitting a moment. Hi, Zephyrin. Do you need anything? How are you feeling? How am I feeling? Being in Dorman, you mean? It's nostalgic. This is where I lived before, after all. I mean, I wasn't studying or... I can't say how much I like Isabeau, but I think Mirabelle is absolutely adorable. So I say, so far, Mirabelle is my favorite. Dormant itself hasn't changed much, but the house. You can see it from the village, you know? How distorted it has become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt. Or maybe they're all Mira. We'll all save them tomorrow. Yes, you're right. I should stay positive. Sorry. Flower for you. Oh. For me? Thank you, Zephyrin. This is a nice gift. I'll make sure to press it in a book so I can keep it forever. She seems happy. What do you do after? After? wanted Shinx us to talk about this after? Mm-hmm. I need to make sure everyone in the house is okay. Beating the king should make their time flow again. They won't be frozen anymore. And I need to talk to the head housemaid and apologize for taking so long. She was supposed to beat the king. She would have done a better job than I did. If only the king didn't freeze her in time. But after I apologized, I was thinking of traveling again. You know, as housemaid of the House of Change. I'm supposed to keep striving for change. Even more than a normal believer. And a part of it means I have to go on a pilgrimage. Shall I have it done yet? Didn't this whole journey count as a pilgrimage? No? I mean, I don't think so. The pilgrimage is all about learning new things, and seeing new places, and changing yourself and other people you meet. This journey could have been that, but I haven't changed at all. I'm still the same old Maribel. You feel like she changed a lot since you met her, but who are you to judge? What about you? What will you do? What will you do? Go on a pilgrimage too, maybe? Oh, that's great! But I thought... Change! Are you converting to the House of Change? The house will be delighted. I have plans. Aww. Pass. Aww. Nah. I'm fine staying the same person forever. You're fine with it? Oh, okay. Question. What is the thing you do? You drew a sick flowing line on the reminder note. What's that about? What I drew on the note? It's a flowing ribbon, silly. Like the one in my hair. See? Oh, question. Okay, I'll see you later. Hey, wanna buy something? You would like to, but... You can't buy much with only a silver coin. You should show your silver coin anyway. With one of those you can get... a third of a pastry. But aren't you one of the saviors? Traveling with little Maribel? Don't worry about a thing there. Can I get you anything on the house? A croissant, maybe? Incredible. Incredible. I never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. What is wrong with a croissant? Siffred, we need to talk about this. Croissants are delicious. Seriously. What is wrong with a croissant? I did it? Pain or chocolate then? Only monsters don't like pain or chocolate. You like those, you know. Ha! A pain or chocolate coming up. You got a pain or chocolate. Yay! You think about putting it in your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. So warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. You try to control yourself and take a small, dainty bite, but it's too yummy. In 2 bites, you already swallowed the pastry whole. Not gonna lie. Seeing a tiny one like you eat this like a rabid beast, that was disturbing, but also weirdly satisfying. Good luck tomorrow. Um, some change you got from buying a croissant. You flip the coin in the air a few times. You look at the four-pointed leaf. Its shape reminds you of something. You look up. You only see clouds. Yeah, like, he doesn't like croissants, so why does he have change from buying a croissant? Beep-boo, 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 beep-boo. Isabeau is here, pondering what flavor to ask the tree. Favor. Isa! Sip! Isa! Sip! Okay, but I do not like you. Isa! Sip! Okay, that's enough. One more time. Okay. Okay, that's... Okay, that's it. I'm ending this bit. Aww. Aww. Boo. That's how it has to be, Sifrin. Okay, I like you, man. I like you, man. I like you already. Anyway, I was just looking at the favorite tree. Isn't this tree cool? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty, tremendous tree. Okay, you like puns? You have a great sense of humor, my man. Yeah, yes. You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hands towards her shoulder, but stops. Brings it to his sides. Huh. That was funny. I'm gonna go soon, so you can do your thing of the tree, but you wanna talk before I do? What will you do after? After we beat the king? Wow, Sif. So confident. So cool. I like it. I think I'll just return home to Giovanti. Don't have anything else planned. I wonder how Giovanti is doing. When we left it, it was still standing moving. But I think the king's curse may have caught up with it. Hi, Lucar! Yeah, thank you for that, man. Thank you! So then, will you take your job back? Nah. Being a defender kinda lost its shine. I also admire the defenders, you know. It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city. Helping them out with whatever they need. Be it getting a cat from a tree, or helping an old man with his bags. When Ramira came to Giovanti asking for help, after Mantis' house had fallen, I was ready to help. For all of Giovanti's defenders to help. You know what they said? Nah. I could tell what they said because they were scared. The worst offenders see is like the robbery, maybe. So suddenly helping to save my guard was too much for them. I'm being good. I'm being good. How are you? How's your day? And not helping because you're scared. I just couldn't accept that. That's not brave. So I quit. And I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret. I always wanted to be a clothing designer. So maybe I could just take an apprenticeship somewhere. You never knew. Sounds like a great idea. I knew you'd approve. What about you, Sif? What will you do? Start a comedy club. Wait, really? Are you serious? Yeah, sure. Yes. Finally, more people will be able to hear your puns. Question for you, Sif. Oh god, I love this man. I love this man already. Oh? You don't know about the favor tree? Well, it's just a random big tree. When you're a believer of the house of change, the biggest tree in certain places is called a favor tree. It's like a tree with the most power. So you could ask the things. As a favor? Like, please help me pass my defender exam. Which is like, totally a random example. Isn't this a boa defender? Did you ask a mythical tree to help you pass your exam? And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much. But even a little bit helps. So you should ask the tree for a favor too. It's a big day tomorrow. Question for Isa. Huh? Sleepover? Crap, yeah! Doesn't the clock tower only have 3 beds though? I'm guessing Mom and Amira will share. And Mademoiselle will take her own. Which means... we'll share a bed again, Sif. I got dibs on the left side. What's the color? I mean, we have gray, we have white, we have black. Okay. Technically, some would argue those are no colors, but they also kind of are, but kind of aren't. The contrast, but that's kind of related to colors, so I'll count it. They're related to colors. Come on. Sure, my man. I'll gladly share with you. Yay! But please try not to hog the covers this time. It's getting cold at night. Question for Isa. That's it. Okay, I'll be going now. See you at the clock tower later. You cross Isabeau for the reminder note. Time to go to the favor tree. The favor tree looms above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree, where you can see some leaves you can grab. You need a leaf to ask a favor. The favor tree is something after all. You look around for a leaf and think, asking for a favor from a higher power like the big tree sounds pretty close to a wish, you think. A wish. Favor tree seems to be popular among people in Vanguard lately. You think that if people came to make a wish, You probably wish for Vanguard to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. The tree's probably already on it. You feel bad for wishing something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save Vanguard. Something small then. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas. But you can only choose one. You wish... I like my man Isabeau. I don't want to wear his clothes. You didn't expect to have so much fun traveling with Isabeau. You often joke together, but you never really talk about real important things. You're glad he told you about his dream to become a clothing designer. It suits him. To talk to him and watch him as he crafts clothes for you to wear. Seeing a smile as you wear something he crafted himself. It will make you happy. You want to stay with him. I wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen and wish. You breathe your wish into a leaf. Repeat it 3 times. Hold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. Hee. All done. Gently. You let the leaf go. Walk back to the town. You have a sleepover to go to, after all. Dun 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 dun. So, the clock tower is to the east of the town. Past the broken bridge, huh? Maybe time for you to head out there. I think the clock tower is over there. This is the way to the clock tower. You did all you needed to do, so you can join everyone at the clock tower. Oh, it's getting dark. Zephyrin! You're here! We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. I am so hungry. You're pretty hungry yourself. I brought back a bunch of food. Let's go, let's go. Okay, that's a great tune. Woo! Bomba! That was delicious! You keep getting better cooking, Bunnyface. Those Samonas were delicious. Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master cooker, you know. Chef. I'm a chef cooker. It was the perfect meal, Bonnie. Well, I'll sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow. It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move. Was it too much? You couldn't have eaten more. Aw, Sif, are you still hungry? Friend, you ate a lot, huh? You like my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more food since you're so hungry and like my cooking so much. Mommy gave you 1 carrot slice. Jump. How can you still eat? How can such a small body eat so much? I'm a growing kid. A growing kid that drinks alcohol? You're older than most people here. He winked cutely. Everyone? Can I say something? What's up, Mira? We've been all traveling together for a while now. It hasn't always been easy. Meeting you all. Traveling through Vanguard to get the orbs we need to open the house. Dazzle's gates again. There's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me on this far. But tomorrow we'll go and fight the king. Someone who has thrown Vanguard into stillness and silence. Someone who has frozen almost all of Vanguard in time. I'll do my best to make sure this doesn't happen to any of you, but if you don't want to come, if you want to go back, I would. Kind of late for that, Mirabelle, isn't it? I know. And by that, damn, what that means, we're with you. Of course I do. We've come this far after all. You really think we'd leave you behind? Like you go alone? I'll follow you, Belle. Oh well, no way. We'll stay with you, Mira. You never let her go alone after all. Oh. Thank you. Isabeau and Bonnie hugged Mirabelle tightly, while you and Odile stand a bit apart like always. This is when the audience of the others would say, "Aww." Let's go to bed. We have a big day tomorrow. Indeed. Then, good night. Good night. Okay, while we have ads, let's grab a drink to eat. Sif, hey. Hey, Sif. Sifrin? Sifroni. Isabeau is whispering your name. Turn around to listen. Sorry. Wake you up? I have to tell you something. If it's okay. Just interrupt your beauty sleep. He knows you value your sleep, so this must be important. You know. Okay. Then I shall tell you the thing. The thing I woke you up to tell you. Haha! Okay, so the thing I have to tell you is that I don't have anything to tell you right now. But I will when we beat the king tomorrow. Okay? That's so honest, Ethan. Not meant to be. I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you. You wouldn't want that, right? So, I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay? What could he want to tell you? It seems important to him. So, the only thing you can do is say okay. Okay. Some people are trying to sleep. Frieza, come on. Yeah, Isabel. Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep. You close your mouth, Heisman. Gonna wake up. I'm gonna wake up Madame Odile. I'm already up. And if the noise continues, I will stand up. You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up. Sorry. Sorry, madam. Sorry. Good night, Sev. Good night, buddy. You feel safe, surrounded by all your friends. You fall asleep. Oh. That's not ominous at all! The house gate. You look up at it. The house gate, huh? Bigger than I thought. So scary. It's really locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure, this whole journey, well, this time, I can finally open it. I have my orb right here. Let's go for it then. Ooh, this place looks ominous. A pillar. A broken pillar. Huh. The fire is frozen in time. Oh, I bet that's a Satnus. Satnus, huh? Us must be crawling with them. Okay, everyone, let's, don't get overwhelmed now. Come on. We've seen a ton of those already. Don't worry about. We can take care of them, no problem. Okay, but Mirabelle seems so overwhelmed. Maybe talk to her makes her feel better. Something like, should we go over strategies again? Don't tease me, Zephyrin. But yes, I would like that. So start with Zephyrin should. You're about to enter a battle. Here's the basic stats that you and your party members remember. You, Scissors type. Weak to rock. Fast. Can make everyone faster. Mirabelle. Scissor paper type. Weak to rock. Heals and can boost friends' attacks. Mirabelle. Rock type. Weak to paper. Hits hard. Can boost friends' defense. Odile. Paper type. Weak to scissors. Can use craft spells of any type. Slow. Can make enemies slow. Bonnie. Has out randomly in battle. But most importantly, snack duty. I hate this. Sorry, Bonbon. The Satnus in here are too powerful for your tiny little arms. You can help up sometimes, as long as you make sure you keep your distance. But we know that's boring, so That's why we also made you in charge of facts. Super duper important job, you know. The super duper importantest. Don't patronize the kid. Yeah, don't patronize me. Again. Monster time! Let's fight! Phew! Okay. Don't worry. You focus on healing. Big guy over here can hit things, and you, Zephyrin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum, please. Okay, rude. You should examine the sadness first to know what we're up against, so it's your turn, madame. Yes. Please slow down, everyone. And let me attack first for once. When it's your turn, and it's my turn, I'll examine the enemy by using a craft skill. Remnants of the people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains. They cannot tell friend from foe anymore. Defeating them is all we can do. Every sadness has different resistances and weaknesses. Maybe that's the way to figure them out from their appearance. We need to do certain hand signs when we do craft signs. So maybe we should look at their hand? Very well done, Bunnyface. So this sadness must be Zephyrin. What do you think? It's a scissor type. Yeah. It's doing a scissor sign. Indeed it is. So this enemy is a scissor type. What's the best type of attacks when you use against it? Rock attacks. Yeah! Rock beats scissor. Exactly. Thankfully. Even after examining this enemy, it's still my turn. And thankfully, you can use all three types of craft. Yes. I'm still a paper type though, so hopefully sadness doesn't attack me. Let's attack it then. Bounce! Yeah! Great up, Meta Model. What's the symbol on that? Did it appear on the right when you attacked again? I know you said it before, but I forgot. Good eye, Bunnyface. Don't worry about it right now. Just remember to save for later. Let's finish beating up the sadness, shall we? No need to slow down for me anymore. It's our turn to attack whenever our attack gauge is filled, right? It's that gauge that fills up automatically when no one else is doing anything. Precisely. Let's defeat the sadness now. Okay, I love the puns. I love the puns. Isabeau! My man! Boom! Yahoo! We did it! That was easy, wasn't it? It was! Just look at the enemy's hands to figure out their type and attack accordingly. Ibuprofen and out. 100 HP. We did it! See, Mira? It wasn't that bad. Going through a house will be a piece of cake. You smile, you take the lead. Oh, more sadnesses. We'll have to fight them if we want to proceed. Or we could just run and make sure they don't touch us. Could we keep talking about strategies for a bit, B? I'd like a refresher too. Yes. Alright, let's keep fighting then. We'll enter battle if those sadnesses touch you. Severin, so get ready. Alright, what's this one's type? Severin? Ha! Your turn again? Rock type. Correct! Yes, Severin, you did it, Severin. Okay, phew. If it's a rock type, it's weak too. Stars, you know this. And it's weak to paper. Correct again. Severin, you're so talented. You know so many things. Correct, Severin. Alright. We went over attacks and types. So let's talk about craft skills. Compared to normal attacks, craft skills are more powerful and may allow us to heal and buff ourselves up. Enemies won't be shy about using craft skills, so we shouldn't either. But using one craft skill means it'll go into cooldown. After using one, we won't be able to execute the same skill for a few turns. It's usually fine, but it might be dangerous with healing skills. I'll try to make sure to use my healing skills carefully so I don't run out in dangerous moments. But even if it happens, there are items to recharge our cooldown skills. And there might even be skills and equipment out there to help. That is true. But in the meantime, let's attack, shall we? We're free to try things out. Okay, we want paper. Oh no! Paper, my girl. Rams! That hurt. And an artsy little silent burst. We did it! But really, what were those symbols that appeared when you did the rock, paper, scissors attack? You'll see. You breathe in and breathe out. 100 XP. Alrighty. Let's get the other one. Okay, you're a paper type. Do you notice Isabeau? Huh? Me? Well, it's a paper type, madame. And so it means it's weak to scissor. Sis type. And Mirabels. And Mirabels, of course. I have scissor skills as well at my disposal. Yes, madame, I knew that. Uh-huh. So it's weak to scissors. I think you should use scissor attacks a bunch. Great idea, Bodyface. I wonder what will happen if I use my same... If we use the same type of craft skill multiple times in a row. Hehe. Nice to meet you! Then a Jolly Rondo. Feels like you guys are on a roll with those scissor attacks. I don't have any scissor attacks, so how about I give my turn to someone who does? Which is, as we established earlier, literally everybody but me. That's what you get for being a rock type. Hey everyone. I'm being bullied by a preteen. Please advise, you'll get over it. But great ideas about. Make sure to keep using the same type right after another. Use the skill of yours to give away your turn, or you can guard if you want. My cool, your turn, craft skill. I'm not saying it. Your turn. Okay, so next let's... What? Madame Odell? The Sadness is about to attack Odell. Isabel got in front of her. Isabel? But dude, what are you doing? Owie. I'll see you all in a minute. Isabel is KO. Ah, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Don't you need someone to be KO for your tutorial anyway? Very true. Let's keep this tutorial going then. Thank you for playing along. No problem. I'll sit right here then. Stop talking. You KO. KO, people can't talk, dummy. Okay. Is that really okay? Anyway, when someone's health points or HP goes to 0, they'll be out cold and won't be able to fight anymore. There are multiple ways to wake him up. Like using crafted water if Maribel knew craft skill to revive him. But how about we make this more interesting with... I remember the scissor symbols are for. If we do a combo and have 5 of the same symbol, we can do a jackpot skill. Exactly, Bunny Face. See? We already have a combo of 3 right there. If we get 5 of the same symbol, rock, paper, scissors, we're able to use a checkpoint. Only rock, paper, scissor attacks count for the checkpoint, by the way. We should be careful with how we use those skills. But we can't use any other type of skill or item without breaking the combo. Yay, a combo will save me. Please do a combo. You heard the man. Let's add 2 more scissor symbols to our lineup, shall we? Two clever and half. I want to help out too. Thank you, girlie. Does this count? Yes, it does. Now get ready. Ah, so combos automatically revive. Okay. God, it is so warm. Yahoo! Huh? And I'm not out cold anymore. Every time we manage to use a jackpot, anyone who's out cold is revived. And we all get healed a little bit, as well. You should try to do combos as often as we can. That's cool and all, but... what if you won without doing a jackpot skill? Would you just have left without me then? No, of course not. We do have some items. We would have revived you. We'll always revive anyone who's KO after battle. Can't make unconscious people run around, can we? Are you just upset that we left you alone for 2 minutes? Nah, not really. Just doing my part. Plus, the floor was nice and refreshing. That's sad. It is. But you're not supposed to say that out loud, Bunnyface. Hey. And that's the end of this little refresher. All good, Maribel? Yes. Thank you very much. You think you got everything too? Ibuprofen and Prefer. 100 XP. Sorry for not paying attention, Isabeau. Don't worry about it. I'm all good. Anything for the tutorial. Ha. Let's get going then. Let's go here. A storage room. Let's look around. A few tonics on this table. Make sure to pick them up. Give them to Bonnie before we leave. Check the closet too. There might be some cool stuff in there. You should check these out. Glass containers. Super tonic. Yay! Sour tonics. I always wondered why they're more powerful than regular sour tonics when they're the same size. They're just more concentrated. I tried drinking a full sour tonic once, and what happened? I couldn't feel anything for weeks. Sour tonic. Someone just took the bottle from you. That said, I'm tonics duty. Tonics are good for keeping your HP up so you don't get knocked out in battle. They're very sour, but the sourness is to make sure you are awake and ready for any time. Crafted water? Someone took the bottle from you. That said, I'm on water duty. This is crafted water. Someone gets cleared out during battle, just drop of it, it's enough to wake them up right up. Someone at school told me it's just coconut water. Wait, is it? Ginger juice, pepper juice, slime juice. You just give it all to them. Heh, you learn fast, friend. Be careful with those, Bunnyface. Guard them well. Be ready to throw those at us if we need them during battle. It's probably safer than make all of us carry some. But Sif found those. You don't trust Sif to keep our items safe? The person who a few weeks ago mixed up all the items we had to make a so-called super potion? No. I don't trust a friend with items. Ha! You could to bat your eyes. Still, that's a lot of spice you found there. I know this one. Pepper raises your attack, ginger raises your defense, and slime makes you faster. Nice. Because spicy stuff makes people angry, ginger makes you not sick, and slime, well, I don't actually know why slime makes you faster. Me neither. It just does. And a pendant. You got a bell pendant. Well, that closer was useless. A pretty pendant, though. Can a pendant heal me when I'm hurt? Maybe it can. You don't know. You look at the pendant closely. It's just a pendant shaped like a bell. But you like it. You put it in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Tonics and then used items will usually be visible, but you might get some useless but interesting things if you check anything in a room. There's something sparkling there. What's the sparkling thing? Oh, it's a key. Could it be to open the door? Probably right. You pick it up. You found a circle key. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like a circle, and inside the circle, there's a circle. The keychain dangling from it shaped like a circle inside a circle inside a circle. Oh my god, circleception. Does it mean something? What's up with the circles? The design of the keychain, you mean? It's one of the symbols of the House of Change, believe. It's to show that we are all the same in something bigger. The first circle is inside the bigger circle, which is also inside a bigger circle. It's also part of the housemaid's uniform. Like Belle's brooch. Huh. Yes. This is how I decided to wear it. You can wear it however you want. It's a necklace, a design of clothes. No. Breaking the tradition is also part of changing, of the change belief. And the teardrops on your brooch? Pretty. Goes ding ding when I walk. Don't you love when things go ding ding when you walk? Sure do. Let it go. It's fine. You put the key in your pocket. Statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. Of course it was. Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Alright, let's go! You step forwards and suddenly... something else different? Huh? Did you see that light? A light? Here. You should take a look at this. Something offensive? You point towards the light. So they can't see it? Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. You can save your progress by touching the star. Save your progress? Yes. Yay! Well, seems useful. You smile and turn back to everyone. What is that about? Receive the Gadoom. Oh yeah? Oh? That's great news. What was? Don't know, don't care. Let's please get going. You nod. Wait! What? What is it? Sorry for screaming, sorry. I don't know why it's relevant, but I recognize this corridor. I recognize it. The head housemaid of the house used to warn us about. I think she called it the Death Corridor. That sounds bad. The house is supposed to be a safe building, but with the king here, some traps might be activated. Is that what you mean? Traps? Traps? A job for me then. It is your job. Protect us, Trapmaster. Not the first time you had to reassure Mirabelle. Time to look around. It's a broken pillar. You look around, trying to find something, anything. There's something. Yep. A whole lot of nothing. Nothing here. Probably leads further than just, but you have to put Mirabelle at ease and check the room. Nothing. Well, you can't find any switches or traps, so? Are we safe? We're not safe, are we? This is the death corridor. The old housemaiden kept saying people died here. So there must be a trap. Something waits on it or something. Or maybe it's time sensor. If we spend too long here... Oh, come now. There's nothing weird in here. But there must be. Mira, Belle. Don't worry about it. Freen isn't good at many things, but they know stuff about traps. Hey, right. If we can't trust the one who's supposed to lead us this early, this won't bode well for later. Hey, but... We're not dead yet, are we? Well, that's true. We have been in this room for a while. And Siffrin has been walking everywhere. So, if it has waited with something would have killed him by now. Exactly. It's all fine. Yeah, okay. I'll believe you. Sorry for worrying. I'm a little on edge. We're good. See? Everything's fine. Well, rock beasts are indeed. As you list through the noble experience of having your body crushed by a giant rock, you feel a tug on your stomach. And... you died! Huh? Siffrin. Siffrin? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. We better get some rest. You have to get ready for tomorrow. So we can finally face against the king. Huh? You're still half asleep, aren't you? You just look at her. Okay then. You can sleep for a while longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? Huh? Hold on. Did you just die? Yep, it is the death corridor. You did, you think. You must have. You were in the house, and then a big rock fell, and now you're in the meadow, back in Darmont, and what Mirabelle just said to you, waking up, that was very familiar, but it was a trap. The trap. You idiot. You stupid fool. It's your job to take care of traps, and you got taken out immediately. You didn't even see a glimpse of the king. And it's your job, stupid. Your job to see ahead, to take care of traps. Couldn't even do your job, and now you're dead because you did your the sloppy, awful, terrible job. And you died. You died. You felt your body being crushed, and now you're laying on the grass, alive. And your skin itches, your stomach hurts, you died. Put your hands over your mouth and scream. Stars! You're so stupid, useless, and dumb! Okay. You're over it now. You take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. You put your shaking hands behind your back, pressing them hard between you and the grass. Okay, you died. That's one thing. But now you're alive. Not a crap. That's another thing. Remember it the day before. Back when Mirabelle woke you up from your nap. That's the third thing. You went back in time. Okay, that's normal. Totally normal. Totally 100% completely normal. Oh well. At least you were in the lead as always. Judging by where you were when you died, you're probably the only one who got hit. The only one that, in a way, you're really glad that you're forced to take the lead every time you and everyone else get somewhere dangerous. But you're back. Back to the day before you went to the house. How? And why? And can you make sure not to die this time? Back to work, Stefan. You have a contract to save. You got the memory of looping. You will always remember this. Memories are a type of item you can equip. Each memory is specific to one character and gives them special abilities. For example, the memory you just got can only be equipped by you. When Memory of Looping is equipped, it'll boost your max HP by +5 per loop. You can equip memories by opening your menu and going to the equipment selection. What is that voice you've been hearing this whole time? Yeah. What was the other? +5 to all stats, or +5 at max HP per loop. Let's just, equip the Memory of Looping. What is page up? Oh. Okay. Zephyrin, you're up. Oops, you don't know how to act. You've done this before, so maybe act the same? Figure something out, quick. Hey, Gamera. Still half asleep, huh? How was your nap? Only take 2. Say something, make normal words come out of your mouth. Martin Overwork. Yes, correct. I was taking nap time. I know that. I was there. I'll start. Oh wait, I had something I want to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go to fight the king, so I wanted to make something special, so I was thinking a sleepover. We could all eat good food together. Sleep in the same room. Maybe tell stories. Would be nice, wouldn't it? Mm-hmm. That sounds like an amazing idea. Yeah? Oh, I'm glad you think so. I was thinking it was a little silly, but if you think it could be fun, then great. I can't wait. This will be delightful. I'm just smiling about it. Mission complete. So you can change things. This was a small change, but if your fate isn't set in stone, then so could you let everyone know? Would really appreciate it. Sure. Okay. Let me think. Madame Model is buying items. Probably not. But unrelated to your memory, just in case you forget. I saw the star. I saw the star. Okay, that was slightly different from what you remembered, though you really are repeating the same day. With small differences. Maribel doesn't seem to be aware of it. Are you the only one repeating today? What should you do? So... you should come to the favor tree when you have a second Stardust. What? So let's see what it actually is. It's the same light you saw in the house, you which light... Yeah, it's what I assumed. I was assuming it's the save point. Oh, this is Act 2. That your attacks will super hurt. You actually feel a little more powerful. You dropped your dagger. Embarrassing. Your attacks got once per loop. You can go to the change god statue and boost your stats. The effect of the statue will reset every time you go back to Dormont. So every time you look back, don't forget to go to the change god statue, okay? Loop 1. Okay. Can I just, I don't think there's probably not much new. Hmm. Usually for like 2 or 3 hours is what I'm streaming for. Hmm. Okay, let's go to a favorite tree then. Let's see. Isabeau. Naps, Cotton Brain. Yeah. That joke is dope. That was funny. Anyway, first wave somehow. Maybe it's just me. What? The tree feels weird? Yeah, like, it feels weird. Not me, like, Lion came towards you and offered you some candy. It'd be weird. That kind of weird. What? Sure. You always get me, Sif. The tree feels weird? Maybe you should take a look at it. I'm gonna go soon, so you can do your thing with the tree. You wanna talk before I go? You don't need to talk to your allies you already talked about, but the option is still here just in case you need a refresher. Okay. Question for Issa. Anything weird happened lately? Yeah! The tree! I told you, something was up. But I have other things to worry about. Who cares? Nope. I'll be going now. Let's take a look. The favorite tree. Isabeau said the tree felt weird. You had something telling you to come here, didn't you? What was the voice? You walked towards the tree. The tree is so big, everything under it is dark as night. But you feel like someone's here, sitting at the foot of the tree, looking at you. Cautiously, with a hand on your dagger, you walk towards the base of the tree. Well, you found someone, all right. Hello, stranger. Oh, you're a fancy guy. Hello, stranger. Star? My struck. Speechless at the sight of me, aren't you? You're so cute, Stardust. Stardust? Oh, Saffron, look at you. All lost and confused. Huh? Wait. How do you know my... Why wouldn't I know? You're Sif. Sifrin. No middle names, no last name. Sifrin. I shouldn't wonder why you look like this, though. It makes sense that you feel overwhelmed. Considering this is your first loop, after all. Huh? My man. How do I know? Of course I know. I know about you. I know about your party. About the loops. About the funny silver coin you carry. Alright, that's it. Can you stop talking, please? Oh, stars, no need to yell. Let's take a deep breath. And out. Okay, brave of me, let's go. Your head hurts, and your hands are shaking, and your heart is spinning like it's about to explode, and so you probably shouldn't. Slowly, following the astral being, you breathe in and out. Phew! Alright, who am I, right? Well, let's see, let's go with... Loop! You're Alley-Loop. Alley-Loop? Here to help you with the loops. Easy to remember, right? For pronouns, you may address me with the royal we. So you're a hive mind. That doesn't make any sense. Yes, that's true, isn't it? Then use they them for me. I'm sure you'll think about me all the time, so you might as well know what pronouns to use. Yeah, but I don't know this one's pronouns, so you can think very clearly in your head that they're getting on your nerves. Your turn, you guess. I use Hide. I know. It's in your profile. I can read, you know. What now? Anyway, Stardust, I'm here to help. Whatever. Ask whatever question your little heart desires. Yep. Full-blown headache now. Question. You said I'm looping? Oh, getting right into it. I like it, Stardust. Are you sitting down? You better sit down. You're gonna get a lot of info at once. You sit down. So, you're stuck in a time loop. Fun, right? Which means every time you die, you loop back and you'll get to try it all over again. No matter how horrible or stupid you die. Like, let's say, crushed by a giant rock. You always come back the same. They saw that? Did you see? Of course I saw Stardust. How can I help you if I don't know anything what you're doing? Also, you probably noticed a lot of things got reset, right? Your party members are saying the same things, all the items you got while you were in the house disappeared. Yeah, you noticed your pockets got emptier. Because I didn't pick up anything yet, right? Stardust, you smart cookie, you got it! So you have to pick them up again. If you want. Which you probably should, since you got a pretty long road ahead. So what about... I have to pick up keys again too? Yep. Every time. Well, until you learn. Huh? Learn. Anyway. This is a lot of information, but don't worry. You'll pick things up as you go along. Oh, but your weapons and equipment won't reset though. So that's good news. Isn't it nice that you get to keep your cool, powerful equipment? Especially since you, Stardust, will keep whatever experience you have, but the rest of your party won't. Compensate having powerful weapons equipped. Your friends won't grow and get experience like you? I guess that makes sense, since they won't remember whatever enemies you face. Speaking of your party, you can tell them about the loops if you want. They might not be able to help. And nothing is keeping you from telling them, so... why? Why would I tell them? Why wouldn't you? Don't you need help? You've learned that you can start again as many times as you want and fix your mistakes. Why would you need help? You're the one in the position to help your friends here. I don't really need your help. Right, because you got me. Not what I meant. Question. What should I do now? Let's see. Have you tried not dying? I don't know. Just an idea. Just go back to the house and try again. Maybe die again. Guess we'll see. Remember, no death is wasted. Thanks, this was it. Any advice? Yes, I have an advice. Don't eat pineapples. You're allergic. Am I? You really are. Don't try it. You look so steamed. Okay, real advice, real advice. While you were talking to your party, didn't you see a weird symbol up here? 2 little triangles, maybe? It might happen with some conversation you've heard before. If you see it, you can zone out by pressing the shift button. It makes you stop listening, makes conversations go faster. No point in staying aware for conversation you already experienced, huh? Let's try it with the next practice box. So you know how it works. I'm talking now. Press shift. You might miss what your party's saying, but who cares, right? If you make them mad, you can always look back and they'll have forgotten all about it. If you want... Why are you helping me? Because I think you should be helped. I won't always have the answer, but... I think having someone on your side to talk to is better than dealing with this alone. Right? But I never asked for your help. Tough luck, Stardust. I'll still help you. Alright. That's all I have for you right now. Don't forget to come here when you feel stuck, okay? I'll be right here under the tree. Don't forget. Bye! Loop, huh? They're a little annoying, but if you find yourself stuck at some point, you need someone to talk to, they might be able to help. Ba 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 da da da. And everybody's already here. Zephyrin, you're here. Psst, Stardust. You're about to take another Samosa to munch on. You hear Loop's voice. Try not to jump. Sorry. So here again, huh? Don't worry, you get to zone out during this entire event if you want. But there is something. You'll be able to zone through most conversation you've seen at least once, yes. But some of them might be slightly different. Oh, don't stress about it. Don't worry. If it was really important, you'd be stopped zoning out immediately. But remember, that just because you can zone out doesn't mean the event will be exactly the same. So, to zone out and miss some small details or listen to all again? What a dilemma. That's all. Bye, Stardust. You get back to your samosa. Phew, bonbon. That was delicious! Getting better at cooking. Really? Wasn't bad? You liked it? Yeah! I'm Master Cooker. Chef. Chef Cooker. Perfect meal. To be honest, you didn't eat much this time. Your stomach feels weird. You didn't like it? Uh-oh. I'm just not very hungry. But you're always hungry. Uh-oh. I have eaten some bread earlier. Zephyrin, how could you do this to poor Bunny Face? Look at them. The pouting shark, they're about to explode. Kaboom! I exploded. Zephyrin was destroyed on impact. A beautiful explosion. Why did you dislike the summary bot? What's wrong with it? Hmm. Hmm. Why do you dislike the summary bot? What's wrong with it? Hmm. 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 Sifrin, you died because of your hubris. Aww, Pat. I feel sorry. But we've had the summary bot for like a year already. Dang, it's already been a year. That's crazy. How regrettable. Or is it just me that died? Yes. You were the only casualty. That's fine then. You still dramatically fall over for good measure. No, how could this happen? Hehe. Everyone, cause I do. Oh. Thank you. Then good night. Whee! Sif. Hey. Hey, Sif. Sifrin? Sifroni. Turn around and listen. It's still so ominous. It's not meant to be. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he gets punched. You fall asleep. House's gate. Oh yeah. Actually, pockets. Hmm. Huh. Sadness. Let's just delete it. It'll be okay. Yes, let's go. Okay. Craft. And rocket. Okay, it does count. Aww. Boom! Good job, Bunny. If an enemy is close to death, your little kiddo might kill the final blow. Look at them, so proud. Like a little birdie flew for the first time. Your brave friend Burfire, under the XP. We did it! Wasn't that bad? Going to the house for a piece of cake. Okay, never seen... Ah! It is vanilla just randomly, then? Paper! And he's almost dead anyway. You boyfriend perfect? The first time, the enemy just barely survives. Lol, which just happened to be the first enemy. Prevent, and done. Storage room. Let's look around. Yeah. Memory of tonics. You'll always remember this. Any tonic the researcher uses will recover more health. Collecting all the items. Keep barrel full of water. No time. Your friends' crafts and skills and experience have been recorded for this location. Key time. Yeah, we're opening the door. And back to the courier death. That's the room you died in. Because you didn't check for traps. There must be a switch or something that can stop the trap from activating. You didn't feel it last time, but you can feel something different in this room. You look at the pillar. Oh, stars. Hidden unless you're looking at the right angle. You see a switch between the rocks. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Wait, Siffrin, I just remembered this room is... You press the switch. What? Whoa. The rock fell. And not on your head. Woo! So you can change things. You can fix things. You keep going. You're feeling more comfortable, confident about this killing monarch business. You give a thumbs up. Trap taken care of. I suppose it is. That was scary. Before you forget, just ask. Any more death corridors? Death corridor? But no, this is the only one. I promise. This hallway had a trap which Siffrin just activated. I don't think there are any others in the house. Good to know. Let's get going then. Whee! Onward! Okay, this is our enemy. So... Everyone more speed. Smash! And 200 XP. Nice. Ooh, multiple enemies. Sister! Okay, each of them is a different type. Okay, let's boost everyone. Let's seal paper to everybody. Let's seal rock to everybody. And let's deal scissor to the paper enemy. And nice to meet you. Bams. Oh, I actually do need to heal between battles, I see. Okay, we have rock and scissor. Let's go, kaboom. Let's heal. Another rock. Oh no, she missed. More speed. Boom! Yeah, stretchy. 450 XP. That's good. What's in this room? Few spears. Not at all. Well, you know, except for right now. There's just one of many classes to house gifts. It's very popular with young adults. In a few weeks, you can learn how to make your very own weapon. It's not only Domont. Giovanna's house gives smithing classes too. Most people put their weapon on their wall to look cool. It does look cool. My sister took a class like this. She made a massive hammer and tried to hang it on the wall in the room. And? Hammer too heavy. Wall broke. We had to share a room for weeks. How awful. Aww. Miles. Grab the water. Big steel, stone. The forge. Nice. There's a sword on the wall. You got over that quickly. Needle sword. You give the needle sword to Mirabelle to equip later. You found a weapon. Weapons and armors can be equipped by going through the menu and then equip. This specific weapon is your little house maiden. Don't forget to equip it. Nice! We got a new weapon. Bit less defense. Slightly more attack? Is that right? No. Other way around. Bit more defense, but slightly less attack. Oh, enemies respawn. Got it. And you're a rock type. So, Merble. Paper! You prevent them out. 200 XP received. The door is locked. Shaped like an egg. Another rock type. Make everyone faster. Heal Sif. Let's give everyone a little bit more defense. And do paper. Aww. Cute little smack. And done. More sadness! Ah, goddammit. Paper! Boom! Crit! God dang! Okay, there are a few potions. Some vial, salty broth. Hello, Stardust. Good you handle salty broths, huh? Drinking one in battle will lower all of someone's cooldowns by 6, so they're very useful. Use them wisely. Bye, Stardust. Have fun. Don't get crushed by rocks. Thank you. Some vials. Let's see. You got crafted water. Give it to Bonnie for safekeeping. It's been destroyed. Craft game for kids. Fishing game. Checkers! Team checkers, huh? I think I'll pass. Last time we played, Zephyrin cheated the whole time. You didn't even notice. My obliviousness makes me a wonderful teammate. Of course it does. Cutlery? Is it cutlery you're studying? Cutlerology? This is it, right? Did I get it? Wrong again, mister. I swear. Your guesses are getting more and more eccentric. Who makes their research all about cutlery of all things? Some people, I'm sure. Not me. Oh well. I'll figure it out one day. Oh, sure you will. You're also curious, but neither Isabella nor you managed out what she's studying yet. Some books. Spooky. Spooky book? Spooky books are cool. Are you serious, guys? I mean, I can deal with it, but seriously. Rude. Okay, lower my defense. That's fine. Slow him down. Give him a smash attack. Give him another turn. Oh no, I defeated it too. Would have been nice. Would have been nice to do a check, but oh, there's something over there. Oh yeah, some weird water. I've heard about it from people in Dormont. They call it tears. If you touch one, you'll be frozen in time. That's what they told me. There are a few outside the village too. Tears, huh? There might be a lot of those around the house. You know, dying from natural causes will bring you back. But what about being frozen in time? It's different? Would it stop you from looping back? Touch it? You only live once! Decide to touch the tear. You point away from the tear. Hey guys, what's that over there? Huh? Are we being distracted? Yes. And as you do, you feel a weird sensation in the stomach. And... you die! You see something appear before you. This is Dormont? And the house? Can you decide to wait to look back? Huh, that's cool. It's me. Don't worry, I promise you get looped back in Dormont at some point. But it's story time now. You have no choice. Huh. Oh, you're back. For a second, you were gently worried you weren't going to loop back. Stay frozen in time forever. Being frozen in time felt like sleeping. So tears freeze you in time. And being frozen in time makes you loop back. Seems like pretty painless way to loop back whenever you please. And I say this is a good stopping point to stop for today. It was a lot of fun. Wait. Wait, why did the model stop? Wait, how long has the model not been working? Huh. That's weird. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining. I guess I'm frozen in time now, and I gotta go. See you! See you all tomorrow! And yes, I will be continuing. Bye-bye!